Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I will be introducing you a new game called War Thunder. Now this game by far is one of my favorites compared to any of the other games that I play. Now this game is an aerial combat simulation flight model type of game. And, well, let's just say we have 5 different nations you can choose from. We have the United States Air Force that you can choose from, the German Air Force that you can choose from, the Russian Air Force, and the Russian Air Force. And then we have the British Air Force, and we also have the Japanese Air Force. Now, as you can see, I am rank 10 in the German Air Force and rank 6 in the American Air Force. Now, I mostly play the Germans because I believe the Germans had the best aircraft during World War I and World War II. Now, most people would argue with that, well, you're probably American. Why aren't you siding with the American planes? By all means, I do like the American planes, but I just think that the German planes are more well-rounded than the American planes. Now, the current planes I have in my lineup are the Dornier 217J2 Heavy Fighter. This plane in combat was very well with its four NGFF cannons that could hold around 800 rounds. There's also 4 7.92mm MG-17 machine guns. And as you can see, there are tiny itty-bitty turrets here, and there's one way down here. Now these are to be controlled by the AI gunners that you can rank up using skill points that you get after you get so much XP on your planes, under fire accuracy and fire precision. Now you need the correct number of experienced gunners so that you do not get penalized for not having enough well-trained gunners. Now, I know what you're thinking. If you go to the research tree, you can see all the planes that you get. But if you look over here, you see the notorious premium planes. Now these premium planes, and I know most of you are thinking, well, if you buy a premium plane, it's going to be better than all the other planes, and it's going to be unfair for the people you're playing against. Now that is not 100% true. The premium planes are exactly like these planes, but they were just the models that were different or weren't put into the tech tree, or were in this case captured by the current country. Now, this is the Wellington Mark 1C, which I also do have. Just wait for it. There we go. This is a German captured Wellington Mark 1C that was originally the British plane that you can see is right here, the Wellington Mark 1C. And if you also look over here, you see the P-47D American Thunderbolt. Now, this plane was captured apparently by the Germans. Yet again, the paint scheme isn't all that great. It has the same exact paint scheme as the Wellington, except for the camouflage and the yellow underbelly. But yeah, there's that plane. And then you also have the LA-5FN, the Soviet plane that was captured by the Germans. Same color scheme, but this time it looks like a very, very grayish kind of blue. I don't know what color that would actually be, but you know I'm a guy. I'm not supposed to know my colors that well. Well, there is that plane. And then there's also the Focke-Wulf D-13, which is by far one of the coolest looking planes I think that they have, with its spiral tip nose and its very unique designed aircraft, and the paint scheme. The paint scheme is absolutely wonderful, to me at least. Now I know what you're thinking. I have all of these great planes, but when are we going to get to see them in action? Well, you'll see them in action in part 2. Stay safe and watch your six.